Good morning, everybody. This is Parker at PPL Motorhomes here in Cleburne, Texas. And as you can see, we've got a lot more than just motorhomes. But today I've got something pretty exciting. Don't have these every day. We got a NuCamp tab. It's a 2018 15-footer. If you like teardrop models, you've heard of NuCamp. Even if you don't, you've probably heard of NuCamp. We'll start with some of the features. Still the hand crank style, tongue jack, 2-inch ball. We got a propane battery system. Here's the footing for that. Battery disconnect regulator for a propane system. And this nice cover. It's not going anywhere. Bubble window in the front, which will open and close. And it's got shades for the inside. Outside, one thing that's different on these, your dump station's actually going to be towards the front. So it's nice and accessible, as you can see. You don't have to crawl up underneath or anything like that. Speaking of which, we'll go and take a look. Got our stabilizer jacks. You can see that the underbelly is covered. Otherwise, we've got our freshwater fill. You just got to make a real good connection there, and you just dump it that away. Then here, coax cable and antenna. It's going to be a 30 amp service. See that there for our shore power plug. We got really good tires on these. Tire dates from 24. That's going to be the 4th week of the 24th year. Tire size there. Relatively newer tires. This one being a 2018. Tires come from 24. You know that they've been replaced. Here's the tire specs. There's a good screenshot. Otherwise, we've got another bubble window here. Exhaust for the air conditioner in there. It's going to be a window unit. Water heater. And it's got the cover on it, which is great for the mud daubers. You got your city water connection here. Recommend using a 90 or at least a flexible hose here. Another vent, outdoor shower if you're into that. We'll get another underneath view here. What's super cool about the teardrop units, oftentimes they'll have these outdoor kitchens. So a little bit of rain cover here. You got a mini fridge. Michael Scott TV for all my office fans. You got 2 speakers there and there. You got pass-through storage that's also accessible from the inside. 12-volt plug-ins, 110. Little cutting board slash sink cover. Just some more working space. And you got storage in here as well. There's your plug or your cord. See your water pump. Mostly service access here, but it's also storage. Everything's nice and solid. It's the one thing you got to check for on these outdoor kitchens, especially in these corners. And a little light above. Spare tire here, if I didn't show that before. Beautiful teardrop. Again, bubble window, a little bit more outdoor storage here. This is actually going to be underneath the dinette booth here. So those are going to be the slats that we're going to use on the inside to lay down the table into a bed. We'll look into that soon. Tag. NuCamp. We got another 110 plug outlet here again, just to show you both tires were replaced at the same time. Fenders look good. Got these steps that'll retract in. All right, let's go take a look at the inside. Really cool, again, bubble window here for visibility. I'll tell you, the inside is surprisingly roomy. Now I am 6 foot. I'm craning my neck a little bit, but here's the booth. And again, you open this up, the slats are down there. So you pull that out of the way, place them all through here. Table out of the way, and then everything will rotate in to create a sleeping space. But here's a storage from the inside. Again, that's accessible from outside. 12 volt, got your 110, indoor speakers and lights there and there. Emergency exits, really all of these are. Another Michael Scott TV. Controls, light switch. There's your AC, window unit, and then your ventilation fan right above. So you can see it's got that woody, that older woody look. Oh yes. And then our carbon monoxide propane detector here. High voltage breakers, low voltage fuses. Converter is going to be built in there. This is your GFI plug. Bathroom's really neat. It is going to be a wet bath. See everything. Just need a shower hose there. This is for mostly for service access. Don't recommend storing anything in there, but you can get creative. To show a little bit more of the indoor storage. Bag's got all of our paperwork in it. This is a really neat design. If you hadn't seen this before, you press it and then it'll pop out to grab onto and unlatch at the same time. Super neat design. You don't see this too often. Similarly, a little bit more storage here. Also accessible from the outside there towards the end. Safety first. Gotta have a fire extinguisher. The way that you know these are good, you press the top in, and if it pops back up, it's still got the pressure that it needs. Counter space here. Indicator lights, water pump control there. Got more plugs up top. Light bar. A little bit more storage. Radio, just a small alcove, so it could be remotes or whatever you got. And then your light. Again, this has been the 2018 NuCamp Tab, little 15-foot teardrop here at PPL in Cleburne, Texas. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.